Hey guys, it's me Danny, and today I'm going to be doing my Heartstopper Season 1. So, I finally finished Season 1, Season 2, which I'm very excited about. If I do Season 2, guys, I will see. If not, then I won't do it. But, yeah, I'm going to start doing this review. Spoiler, if you haven't seen this review, then please don't watch. But if you have, let's continue with it. So, I'm going to explain about the characters first, and then I'm going to explain to you about my final thoughts. So, we're going to go on with Charlie. So Charlie's the openly gay character. In the school, and he's struggling with bullying since he came out as gay. You can see he's a very shy, kind. Um, he has a secret relationship with Ben because basically Ben is just like that kind of person that just doesn't leave him alone. He kept on asking about him, saying about everything, and it's like he was like kind of like being weird around him, like basically they're all together, but they only kiss. They don't really have they don't come out as a couple. You know what I mean? And I feel like like he's really open about he's confident, but then Ben is not. So it's like he's very insecure about his relationship, and that's the problem. So yeah, that relationship was going a bit weird. He's friends with Tao, Isaac, and Elle, and he has a crush on Nick. So in the school, I keep thinking the wrong thing. So in the school, he has. I don't know what's going on my internet. I apologize, guys. It's been such an idiot. So in the school, he goes to so in the new form, he's next to Charlie, to Nick, who's a rugby player who developed things for him. But they become friends, but he's very unsure of his own sexuality. Nick does invite him to join rugby team, as he's a rugby team player. He also has a dog called Nell, and he lives with the mom. He also, we later on get to know about his sexuality more later on, but that's about Nick. He's a popular guy in school, plays rugby. He has a good relationship connects with Charlie and makes a good bond with him. But yeah, that's about a bit what's going on with Nick's character. Ben's character is a bit. I explained already about Ben's character, so the next character we talk about is Ben. So Ben's character is a bit weird. Like he talks about how he's just like in that weird relationship. Like he's just me. I just don't like him. That's all I can say for you. They do become friends. Nick does invite him to join role players, as I told you to. He accepts it. He's like, "Oh, are you sure?" He's like, "No, yeah, I'm sure." So he does accept it. After seeing Ben kissing the girl, he realized that he's not happy, and that's when they said, "No, I have to cut off." So they said, "Oh, no, I'm not going to meet anymore because no, we're not doing this." So yeah, of course, Nick comes in and tells him to back off, and yeah, so yeah. Then we move on to Charlie's friends, Elle Agent. So she's moved to Hicks School after coming out as a transgender girl. So she's just been bullied in the other schools. That's why she was back in the girls' school. Oh my god, what does stupid mouse is? So she befriends Darcy and Tara and become friends. She likes Hal, but this later season that we get to know a bit more about them. She's very creative, artistic, and she mentioned applying to art schools after graduating from school. So she's getting that good life in it. She's a bit struggle because when she first came into when she first came into the school, it was very different from her. But she befriends the other two girls, and that was good. We later on get to know about them as well. Charlie vents to Nick about his relationship with Ben. He says that, that I just don't understand and da. Then we're gonna meet our friend Tao Shu. So he assumes that Nick is heterosexual and tells Charlie to about his feelings. So he is Charlie's best friend. He worries about Charlie in the season. He's been friends with Nick. But he learns that he joins rugby and he's scared that they make fun of him or bully him. He doesn't trust Nick because he thinks that he's gonna bully him. And doing that, Talden feels left out, saying like, "Oh, well, he's just always with them and never with me." So, that's Tal's character. Tal tells him that Nick has a crush on a girl named Tara Jones. So then Elle learns that she's also in a same-sex relationship with Darcy. So we get to know about Tara. So Tara is best friends with Elle, Isaac, Nick, Charlie, Sue, Sahar, and is the girlfriend of Darcy. She knows to be straight-laced, quiet and observant. She knows that Nick and Charlie hang out each other, but knows not to overstep the boundaries unless Nick tell her the way he wants him to. So that's what we know about Tara. She's in a girls' school and she's nice and she's with Darcy. And Darcy is the next character. She's chaotic and introverted. She loves to make people around her laugh, especially Tara. And their relationship is that she was already out and confident about herself, but she's patient with Tara's because Tara hasn't gone up yet. She's excited about everything. So when she finds out about Nick secretly dating like Charlie, that was very cute because I like that bit. But yeah, that's Tara for you and Darcy. Isaac is a kind person who loves reading books. He is aromatic as well. No, he is aromatic. Let me say this. I'm so sorry. This must be mentioned in the second season, but I just said it out, so I don't mean to say it out like that. As well as the full member of Charlie's close friend group, he's always there for his friends and is careful to take sides with Tao and Charlie butt heads. He's a secret keeper and he's ready on the book, so you just see him in the book all the time. So he tells them that, and of course, like Charlie's like, "Oh my god, what's going on here?" So Nick tries to tell them. He basically doesn't understand his sexuality yet because he doesn't understand. So Nick gets invited to Harry Green's birthday party, and they go to the party and everything. Tal's unhappy that he cancelled it. He's like, oh, it's causing this relationship. He's like, oh, why he's doing this and da da. So it's just a bit annoying, you know what I mean? So Harry and his group set up Nick with Tara, but then it's finding out that she doesn't really. She really told him like, oh, I'm a lesbian and stuff like that, and he's like, okay, that's fine, and he didn't know, of course. Imogen tells Nick that she likes him, and then Ben stops coming in there, stops interfering what he always does. Nick and Charlie go to a room, and that's when they had their first kiss, which was very cute. I really like that kiss was cute, but then he leaves him confused. He doesn't know what he's feeling. So then Charlie's surprised. So then he tells Nick. So then Charlie then tells him, oh, apologise for everything, and then they kiss again, and then they're still confused. But so they don't have to do it public, you can just keep it secret, So they do that, and that's what happened. They regularly just kept it secret. Nick visits Charlie in the sick bay. What's a sick bay? Oh, okay, sorry. So this is the sick bay. Okay, so this is the bit where I'm talking about. So when they have the rugby thing and things having happened during the accident. So let me talk about the coach, because the coach is what happens when she was playing. And I think it was just too rough on him, and then that's why he came into the sick bay. And basically, I think they were about to kiss when Isaac bopped in, so that was a bit awkward. So the coach is the rugby. She has a girlfriend as well. She's worried about Charlie's bullying. She's kind to try seeing him as a predator to him. She was very worried when he got attacked on the field. He said he didn't want to do it. She's like, you sure? He's a dear. I was like, okay, cool. And then the teacher's Jack. So he's the art teacher. So he's basically the one that also always the right wing man to tutor him, telling them that he can eat lunch, whatever. He tells Charlie that when he was age, he avoided his feelings when harboring a crush on a straight guy, and advised Charlie not to let fear control his life. So he helped him a bit. And then we're gonna go on to Nick's mom. So he comes for her for advice. She preaches the relationship between him and Charlie. She's Nick's mom, and she lives with him and the dog Nelly. She's supported him when she's knowing about her relationship and him and him coming out to his mom. That was very cute. But yeah, all right. So yeah, so in the bit where we go into the bit was when they're in the rugby and they get rough. So the teacher's like, oh, just stop playing, and that's when you just see them coming up. Town out over here agreeing that there's some date with Imogen. So it was Nick's birthday, so of course he cancelled it because he felt sorry. He felt sorry for her, but he was like, he really wanted to see Charlie, so he felt like that's Charlie. Tal then tells him like, oh, about Nick and Imogen. He's like, oh, how do you heard that? I was like, I heard it. And then so he explained to Imogen, so that's when he likes it. That's when Nick tells Imogen, I don't really like you, like as a friend, and she's like, okay, that's fine. So I think that's why everything was a bit confused, you know what I mean? Nick thinks he might be bisexual. So He tells him to take his time. He comes up to Tara and Darcy, and they get a double date. After Elle reveals she has feelings for Tal, the group trying to make a triple date thing with Jiggy. And then notices that Elle does that they confront them, saying she doesn't want any more change in life and wants to protect her friendship with Tal. Though she's happy for Nick and Charlie, so she doesn't want to go do that. So on that day, the auditor, she gets angry because apparently when Darcy put out the social media things, whatever, she was upset because she got a lot of homophobic comments, and it was sad. But I'm glad Darcy calms her down, and they got to perform. That was very nice. But yeah, it was nice, but it was like very annoying at the same time because like I get it because after hearing that she was upset about it, and I think that's why she was a bit enclosed. Nick gets invited Charlie to cinema with his friends, and did not go well. He thought then Harry and Ben were going to come, but they did come, so it was kind of like, okay. So he kind of bullies him about sexuality, and when he leaves, and Nick tells Harry to stop the bullying, but of course he's not going to do it. So what happens again? A fight. Boom. So at the car park, Ben tells Charlie that Nick doesn't care for him and no one could. Tyler then feels guilty for worsening Charlie's situation by verbally attacking Harry. But Charlie continues to ignore him. He gets into a fight with Harry and confronts Charlie for not telling him about his relationship with Nick. So Harry got suspended for the fight. Thank God for that. Charlie's relationship with Tyler is still strained. So he quits rugby and ignores Nick, saying, oh, well, I'm just not going to do it. So then Tyler and Nick bond and find common ground and want to try to be happy. So they rekindle Charlie. He was also confronted with Ben by being abusive, because he is. Nick tells Charlie that he doesn't want to break up with him and kiss. And then it reveals he comes up to his friends and family, which makes Charlie happy. Yay! So yeah, he comes up to his family and accepts him. So they are in this season they're secretly dating. So yeah, that's basically what it is. I know I've been doing like that. I was trying to explain it a bit. That's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. But yeah, this season was a lot of words, but I did enjoy the characters and they were very good. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go on to my final thoughts. I really enjoyed the season. I really enjoyed a lot. I really like Nick and Charlie's relationship throughout the season episodes. They're very cute together and with Charlie's friends. Tal was a bit annoying, but we can see that in time he gets a bit better. He forgets Charlie and they get to hang out more. I don't like Harry or Ben, they're horrible. I also like the sister Tori. I like Tal, and I think Tal and Elle should get together in second season, because not seen as they're together in season 1, I like Tal and his girlfriend, I think they're together. I like Isaac too. I also like Nick's mom, like that episode when he came to his mom was very emotional. I'm glad that Nick and Charlie are together. So those are my final thoughts. I felt the season was very good. As the first season, I really enjoyed it. And my favourite character, my favourite character is Nick, because I love Nick. And, the second season we get him to see a bit more open. The second season we get to see a bit more there. So, in the season he was a bit confused about what he wanted, but then he started looking about things and saying, oh, I'm bisexual and stuff like that. So that's why I knew he was bisexual. But it was very cute and I liked it. But yeah, that's about, guys, what this season is about. If I haven't said anything, then I apologise. This is what I've done. But I hope you guys give it a thumbs up. Comment down what you think. My Instagram and Snapchat will be down below. And my TikTok. Follow my TikTok, guys, because I'm my TikTok too. I do TikTok filters. So yeah. But yeah. Alright then. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye.